Alrighty, so I think the stream is on and all good now. I don't know if oh man, I don't know if everything's working alright, but it's on. Everything should be good. So yeah, I'm excited to start getting on the stream because I haven't streamed in quite a bit, so it's gonna be fun. Hey, hey, hey! What's up, guys? Can you hear me? I appreciate the love coming my way. Alright, cool. I'm going to be playing a little bit of Donkey Kong Country. I've never speedrun it before, but I play it a lot now, so I might as well try, you know? You guys can be here for my first run through. I might not even get all the way through it. Who knows? Maybe I'll decide I don't want to play this game right now. Maybe I'll decide I'm bored and then we can do something else. Who knows? Or if, who knows? Maybe I'm a god at the game and I beat it in like 5 seconds, and then we can still do something else. Just before we start, I want to talk about some stuff I've been doing. As you might have noticed, I've been uploading to the channel a lot more, and I think everybody here knows why, because of my cardboard adventures. But I've been thinking of making cardboard adventures kind of more of a regular, maybe even daily thing, where it's just a vlog series of just whatever I'm doing that day. So tell me what you think about that, and so that's wow, we have 5 people watching already. That's insane. I think that's the fastest turnout I've ever seen. So yeah, if you are into me making cardboard adventures just a regular thing, then just let me know, and I'll be all down to do that. Just a couple minutes of a video every day, and then maybe I won't post one every day that I have like actual content to put on, which it hasn't been too often recently, but I'm planning on it being a little more often now. Also, I don't know if you can hear it, but I have a little bit of a stuffed nose, so it's going to be a very fun time. Yesterday I started losing my voice because me, Jenna, and Brock were recording all day. That was fun, because we've been working on a bat documentary coming out soon. But yeah, so I started losing my voice a lot yesterday, so hopefully that doesn't happen again today. That would be pretty tragic, seeing as how I'm actually streaming now. Woo! Yeah. So, decided I'd put on my leather jacket for this. Why not? It was just sitting here. I was thinking of putting on a whole thing, get up or whatever, but it's getting kind of uncomfortable, and I don't know if I want to sit here for a couple hours doing that. So, if we're all ready, I'd say we get into the game. I think I said everything that I wanted to say. So yeah, there we go. Let me know what you think about the cardboard adventures thing, remember. Actually, before we start, maybe, I don't have DK cosplay ready, but that's actually a really good idea. Okay, now you've convinced me that I need to do DK cosplay. So maybe I'll get into the DK action there. Before we start, I'm gonna go blow my nose, because like I said before, my nose is right messed up. Yeah, I might actually have a little bit of a taste of the Bat documentary. Oh, Brock, you're getting feisty up in here. Of course I can. But yeah, so as soon as, yeah, I might be giving you guys a little bit of a taste of the documentary sooner than the actual thing will be released. Like, I might give you a little tease of it, because we shot a scene. Brock and Jen all know what scene I'm talking about. We shot a scene yesterday that doesn't fit into the documentary at all, but it's really fun, and it's really short, so I feel like it would make a fun little, you know, just minute-long YouTube video. You know, I feel like that'd be kind of fun. So yeah, let's get right into this. I'm excited. Haven't been doing this in a while. I should start again soon. I should start again. You know, start playing more often, or start just streaming more often. You know, I don't always have to play games. I spent $250 on a capture card. I might as well use it every now and then. You know, you feel me? Hope you guys can hear the game and it's not overpowering me. All right, so here we're gonna start a new file. Go in funky mode. Not the default controls. I don't like the default controls very much. You gotta go alternate controls. If you can see in the background of the loading screens here, you can see Funky Kong is hanging out. That's a neat little detail. So here we go. I'm playing this Funky Kong. I am ready. I hope you are too. Of course, they didn't change the opening cutscene at all for it. I don't know if you can skip the cutscene either. I'm pretty sure you can, actually. So I'll just try to do that real quick. But yeah, they didn't change the opening cutscene to include Funky Kong at all, which kind of sucks, because it doesn't really make sense. Because they do all this stuff and then alright, can I skip it? It doesn't seem like I can skip it. Everything I'm trying, not letting me skip it. So I guess we'll see the whole scene here. So yeah, basically, they set up this whole scene with like Donkey Kong, and Diddy Kong, and Dixie Kong, and Cranky Kong. Funky Kong is nowhere to be seen. Which makes sense because Funky Kong is kind of the storekeeper in this game originally, but now they have Funky mode, because this was re-released from the Wii U onto the Switch, and they put Funky mode in it, which is basically to play as Funky Kong now, which he's just overpowered. Yeah, they have no explanation for why he's here, so I don't know. Now that guy's really, really tough as a final boss. Oh, that's cute. This game has sick music though. Uh-oh. Here we go. I know. He really is. It's just all his bananas are being taken, or DK Island's being taken over. Something's always happening to Donkey Kong. The poor guy, you know? But that's what Donkey Kong Island looks like now. Poor guy. Yeah, it's just 24/7. And now, of course, you're playing this Funky Kong, which doesn't really make much sense, but... Speed up a flame. Now, one of the coolest things about Funky Kong is just his style, but also he can roll all the, like, just forever, which the other characters can't. Oh. Ah, no. Oops. Yeah, he also has 5, he has 5 lives instead of the usual 2 that Donkey Kong has. I know, right? I'm gonna just get the world record for this game right now. And I got the puzzle piece too, look at that. You think I can do a no death run? And look at that. Just like that, I'm already done the first level. Like a boss. What can I say? I'm a god of Donkey Kong. I am a god. 1 level, done. I think there's like 50. So, if 1 level took 50 minutes, or 1 minute, that means like 50 levels should only take 50 minutes. What's the world record right now? I'm pretty sure the world record is like an hour and a half. Dude. What are these guys doing? They're just a bunch of chumps. Am I the only one that's serious about Donkey Kong speedrunning nowadays? Look at that. Those sick tricks there. You seen all this? Got the end. That doesn't work right now. Ah, no. Ah, I just lost so much time. Yeah, that'd be sick. Skate 3. Wait, you're not the only person. I'd play Skate for Switch. Oh yeah, DK Barrel, buddy. I just got 9 lives. Look at that. Yeah, no, yeah, I think a lot of games would be sick on Switch. E3's coming up soon. Maybe I should put out an E3 predictions video. Well, hey, that's what YouTube's for, isn't it? Predictions videos for E3. Ah, now I'm excited. Now I gotta make a legit predictions list. Whew. All right, now my heart's getting pumped. Oh man, I'm excited. And then maybe I'll live stream E3. Ah, that would be so cool. It's Nintendo's E3. Ah, I think I'm at school though. You know what? I can miss school. Oh no. But yeah, like, I'm mostly a Nintendo guy, but like, I love a lot of third-party games, so I'd love it if stuff like Skate and like, I forgot what it was. Okay, yeah, Skate, Grand Theft Auto 5. I haven't played Grand Theft Auto 5 really. I played it for like 2 or 3 hours maybe. But yeah, I know, right? I'm just looking like it's looking like my life's just getting better as we go. Oh, aha! Look at that. But yeah, I'm hoping that like a lot of games like that come, because that'd be really cool. They've already confirmed apparently that Black Ops 3 isn't coming, which sucks because I really wanted to play Zombies on the Go, and I'm debating getting it still for the PS4. And who knows? Maybe if I do, I might live stream that too or something. But I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe I should live stream trying to get to the highest, to try to beat my record in Call of Duty Zombies. Because right now my record in Call of Duty Zombies is Black Ops 1 Ascension. I got to, oh, first minecart level, here we go. Yeah, I got to around 82, I think. Was it 82? No, it was more like 87. I don't remember. But the problem with the problem with Black Ops Zombies specifically is that then after you get to a certain point, the rounds start taking like an hour to an hour and a half, and so you start getting really bored, and you start getting like kind of disillusioned with the game. And I feel like if I was live streaming it, even though obviously you guys would be tuning in for the whole thing, so it'd probably be like a whole 3-day endeavor, and I'd be live streaming it on and off. I wouldn't be live streaming it straight, because that would be insane. It took me a whole weekend to get to 87. But yeah, so maybe I'll do that at some point. It's just so much of a commitment. Which, as we all know, I'm scared of commitments. I just died. First death. Not a no-death run. Get the banana coins. Yeah, I'm hoping that I can start doing some more streaming stuff. I just always get sidetracked by other stuff, and then I either forget to do it or I don't have enough time when I remember to. So I'm hoping to get that fixed up, because I love doing this. This is just such a fun time. Just hanging out with my buds, playing some games, talking, you know, doing activities, doing whatever I want. This is my channel. I can just do whatever I want. Who says I have to do one or two things? You know? I just got all the time letters on a speed run. Look at me go. I'm on top of the world right now. Plus, I've got sour cherry blasters. Delicious. Oh yeah. Already done the first row. I'm the last boss right now. Not the last boss, the first boss. Uh-oh. I should probably be timing this, technically, if it's a speed run, but oh well. Another great thing about Funky Kong that I guess I've already shown off a couple times is that he can stand on spikes. And he can jump on the heads of enemies that are They're gonna have spike helmets. So this guy, I can probably hurt him. Not right there. Alright, that's fair. But if I jump on his head, I'll probably hurt him when he's floating. Oh, something that's exciting. Today, this morning, I checked. I went on the scale, and I lost like 12 pounds apparently. Look at that. I used to be like 204, I think, and now I'm what 192. Yeah. So I'm losing weight. That's sick. I'm not even really needing to. I'm just a lot more active now that spring/summer is rolling around. Watch this. This next hit, that's gonna be the one that ends it. Woo! Got him good. Okay, it turns out it wasn't the next hit. What, is Jake the tomato? I don't get it. Also tell your mom I said hi as well, Jenna. Yeah, that's pretty true. You're pretty red, I'd say. Better than me, I'd say. You know? Alright, here we are in World 2. Yeah! This is where it actually starts getting difficult. You know? This is where, like, I actually start dying a lot. So let's hope that here in Funky mode, I have a much better time. Alright, cool. So, now that everybody's talking, none of you guys have even acknowledged the idea of the Cardboard Adventures thing. You know, I asked for some opinions, but nobody said anything. So what are you guys thinking? Should I just make a regular vlog series and just use the cardboard adventure thing as a, yeah? Alright, so Jenna says she likes it, but I'm not gonna just take Jenna's word for it. I want everybody. Or at least like one more person, you know? I want like multiple people's opinions. Like, sure, I value Jenna's opinion, but like, I need many people. Alright. Whoops, I just got distracted by my comments, but that's okay. So, seems like everybody's on board for it. I'm down to do it then. Sounds like a good time. Whoopsie daisies again. See, this is where I start dying. But yeah, alright, sounds good. I'll start doing that on the daily-ish. I might miss a day or two, but that's why I'm not saying exactly daily right now. I agree. It'd just be, you know, it's just something to keep it active. I don't have enough time to do, oh yeah, okay, yeah, I'd love to see your impression of Abby. But, yeah, I don't have time to always be doing, like, high quality content. So, like, you know, just gonna sit here doing some stuff. That's pretty good. I wish Abby was here to see that, but he's not. He's a little too, he said he's busy, so he's probably busy with that. To be completely honest here. Oh, Ramby! I don't know if Funky or Ramby is technically faster. I feel like Funky Kong probably is. But you can never be sure, so I'm just gonna use Ramby. Like I said, this is my first speedrun of the game. I haven't even like looked at any speedruns. Alright, yeah, ready? This is the hard part. This is the intense part. Let's hope I can do it just the first time. Cool. Almost caught up to me for a second there. Haha, I got that. Alright, now let's do this part. Oh, I even get a second jump in Ramby, I didn't know that. Thought it was gonna be like the minecart where none of the controls are different. Ah! Oh, this is getting a little too close for comfort. I'm not going fast enough. There we go. Haha! Boom! Level done. Alright, now you see those little stone-looking levels there? It's the one behind the tree. It's like this little stone slate with a level on top of it. That's a secret level that you get after getting the Kong letters in every single level in the world. And those levels are intense because not only are they harder than your regular level, but you also don't get any checkpoints. But that's nothing compared to hard mode, which you unlock after beating. Let's see. After you unlock hard mode after beating every level in the game, including the hidden levels that I was just talking about, and then you also have to beat special mode, which is what you get once you beat all the levels there. I just died in the same exact spot in the same exact way. Well, let's not make that mistake again, because I'm already behind on time because of that first one. And now the second one's got me all messed up. There we go. This helicopter glide is really helpful, but... Oh, and I don't want to go in there, that's going to slow me down. But it stopped my momentum, like, hardcore. Like, you basically stand still. So that's pretty annoying. Ah! Yeah, alright, there we go. Dead again. Can't just roll and hop my way through this level, slowly. Need to use a little bit more strategy. Oh, there we go. Boom. Who here's seen Deadpool 2 already? I know a couple of you. Jake has. I know the Brock has. Elijah, have you? Jenna wants to see it. I don't know who's all here right now. We got 6 people apparently. Okay, so Elijah has. Oh yeah, Elijah went with you guys. Okay, yeah. So everybody here presumably, but Jenna has seen it. So I was gonna talk spoilers, but now I can't. Way to go, Jenna. Way to ruin it all. What about Infinity War? Has everybody here seen Infinity War? It's all good. You've seen Infinity War? And I know that Brock, Jake, and Elijah have. So I think I'm going to talk Infinity War spoilers now. If you haven't seen it, and you're watching and I don't know, then speak now or forever hold your peace, because I'm about to spoil it. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1, spoilers. Alright, so Infinity War just in general is insane, right? Like, you all know, you've seen it. It's just, it's amazing because it's literally everything I wanted it to be, and that I never thought it would be. I've always said from the start that when they announced that Infinity War was happening, and that it would be based loosely off the Infinity Gauntlet storyline from the comics, I was like, alright, well, I really hope that how they end it is Thanos just snaps his finger and everyone dies. But I was like, you know what, that's not going to happen. That's a Marvel movie, you know, like, Marvel movies are good, but they're not exactly risky. So, when they snapped the finger, I still didn't even believe it. When everybody died, I was like, alright, there's still probably like a half hour to this movie. You know, I don't know exactly when it's ending because I'm not really paying attention to time. Of course, I need to start paying attention to this a little bit more. So I was like, nah, there's probably like another half hour to this movie, and they're gonna like resolve this, and then they're gonna kill Thanos or something. But no, we ended it with just Thanos sitting there. And the moment that the screen went black, my heart dropped. And I knew that it was over, and it was, it's an experience that I don't think can ever be replicated by anything other than Avengers. Like, Avengers 4 might be able to do it, but I don't think any other series of movies could ever do that for me. You know? Like, I love Star Wars, but Star Wars can't do that exact thing with me. Like, when Last Jedi ended, I was like, alright, that was insane, but it's, like, I went home after Infinity War, and I sat in my bed for approximately an hour and just thought over the movie. I haven't done that with any other movie. So, like, I don't know. It's insane. I don't know if I consider it one of my favorite movies, but like, I never really considered any Marvel movie one of my favorite movies. I love those movies, but they're not like in my mind, they're not like favorite movie. I don't know, I hold them in a different light, you know? I hold them in a different length than a lot of other movies. They're like, Marvel's more like a specific type of movie than just a movie to me, you know? Like, my favorite movies are things like Pulp Fiction and Napoleon Dynamite and like Scott Pilgrim, and like, you know, movies that are experiences and standalone whatever. But this is a universe. This is like, not Avengers Infinity War is a fantastic movie, but it wouldn't be nearly as good if it didn't have the other Marvel movies to help hold it up. Like, technically, if you look at the movie itself, almost no character has any real development. You don't really get introduced to any of these characters very well. And it just wouldn't really make that much sense as a standalone movie. But as a whole, the Marvel Universe is one of the greatest things that's ever happened to movies. So that's why I don't really, like, if I were to make a top 10 movies list, I don't think I'd count any Marvel movies in it. But the whole, like, if I could say the Marvel Universe, then I'd say the Marvel Universe. That would probably be number one if I could just count that as, like, one movie. It's the same with Star Wars. I don't, like, I wouldn't consider any Star Wars movies one of my favorite movies, but I love the whole series. With the exceptions of 1 and 2. I still like 3 enough. Like, I don't mind 3. 3's alright. But I don't like 1 or 2. Specifically 2, actually. I think 2 is really, really boring and really dumb. 1 is pretty boring, but there's not even really many redeeming qualities in it, but, like, I like Qui-Gon Jinn, kind of. And it's kind of cool seeing, like, young Obi-Wan. Episode 2 is just, they butchered Anakin. It's the same pretty much Obi-Wan, just a little bit older. I don't know. It's like, those are the types of movies that, you know, they're really just my thoughts on those kinds of movies, like big blockbuster, like, series movies. I don't know if I'd say, I think the Deadpool 2 is a better movie. I don't know if I liked it better, though. I love Deadpool 2. I don't know if I'd say that that I liked it better. I think that if you're looking at it from a movie standpoint, definitely Deadpool 2 beats it out. But I think that there are some, I feel like the emotional parts of Deadpool 2 aren't that great. Like, I was upset when I was gonna spoil it there, but for a second. There's some parts of the movie that just doesn't work. But overall, I'd say it's a better movie. But man, I don't know. Infinity War is just an experience that I think that if you're into the Marvel movies, you have to see. Even if you're even just kind of into the Marvel movies, and you, like, know of Iron Man, know of Spider-Man, know of Captain America, you know, and, you know, the people like Black Panther and Doctor Strange might make you want to go see the other movies too, but, yeah, I don't know. Oh, Jake, you agree with me or with, Brock that Deadpool is a better movie? Or, Well, yeah, I get that. I don't think that, I don't necessarily think that Infinity War gets worse after multiple viewings. But, you know, it is kind of like the shock of it, like, I've seen Infinity War, I think, four times now. So at this point, I know, like, what the second experience, what the third experience, what the fourth experience is like. And it's definitely not any worse than the first time, but it's a different type of feeling. You know, you know what's coming, you know, you dread it. Oh, what am I doing? I don't really know how to explain it. You know, it's just different. It's not a bad difference, it's just different. that is something that I would say, that I will say that, Infinity War is missing, that the other Marvel movies have, is the Thor Ragnarok is my, it's my probably, after seeing Infinity War that many times, I'd say it's probably my second favorite movie, Marvel movie. Because I'd say Infinity War is my favorite. But yeah, Thor Ragnarok, I really liked when I first saw it. Yeah, Korg is awesome. But I didn't think that it was... Like, I heard a lot of hype about it, and I didn't think that necessarily all the hype was warranted. I thought people were overhyping it a little bit, but, you know, upon, like, re-watchings of it, I totally get the hype now. Like fully. I love that movie so much. That's such a fantastic movie. So yeah, that's something that I think that Infinity War is kind of missing. The whole, you know, it gets better on repeat viewings. Like, I think Spider-Man's the same way, Captain America's the same way. Almost every Marvel movie I've seen is the same way. I like Black Panther a lot more the second time. Still think Black Panther's a little overrated, but I like it better the second time. You didn't hear about Ragnarok or anything? That seems a little weird to me. Although, I guess for a lot of people, Marvel movies have just become like regular events now. Like it's not even highly publicized anymore. To a certain extent. Like, obviously they're still huge, but they're still... The people are like, oh, another Marvel movie, instead of, oh my god, yet another, like, another Marvel movie just came out, this is the hugest thing that's ever happened, you know? So, I guess I can see that, but it's still, you know, I would have thought that you would have seen it already. Or if you heard about it a lot. One thing that Untitled Chapter 3 is that, like, I love the bosses in this game, but they take so long to beat, even when you're, like, really skilled, and you know what you're doing. They take a while to beat. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that for me, that's the first two Thor movies where you felt like nothing really happened. I know that I was talking just a couple minutes ago about how I love the Marvel movies as a whole, but I hate the first two Thor movies. Like, I actually kind of despise them. It's the Dark World, it's not the Dark Tower, but, that's my point. It's just so forgettable and so bland that you don't even remember the name of it. You know? Like, the only thing that came out of the Thor the Dark World is, oh, hey, now the Collector has the, what is it? He had the reality gem. So, the reality stone. One of the Infinity Stones. That's the only thing that came out of it. And even at the end of that, they tease the Collector being like, alright, he says, 1 down, now only 5 more to go once he gets that reality gem. And, they never even do anything with that. I guess they kind of do with Guardians of the Galaxy. He is going after the Power Stone, but I don't know. Maybe that's a me thing. Maybe it's not actually whatever. But it felt a little weird to me. The whole setting up the Fletcher to be. Oh, what am I doing? All right. Yeah, no. The first 2 Thor movies to me, bleh, no thanks. Like, a lot of people defend the first one too, but I don't think that that even really deserves defending. Like, I rewatched it recently, not good. Oh yeah, the end credits of Deadpool 2. That's something that I'm gonna have to agree with a lot of people with. That I've heard a lot of. I heard a lot of people saying like, oh man, Deadpool 2 has one of the best end credit scene ever, and yeah, no, after seeing that, I definitely agree. It was just hilarious. When I heard people saying that, I was like, alright, so who wants to make a bet with me that, an Avenger pops up, that an Avenger pops up into it. But an Avenger didn't pop up, which I'm pretty happy about, to be honest. Plus, I don't even think they can legally do that still. I just, you know, it's just when I heard so many people talking about the end credit scene, I was like, what's one of the biggest things that could happen? An MCU character pops up, like Iron Man or something, and like Nick Fury pops up. What do you guys think of the first Deadpool? Because that's another movie that I think is a little overrated. You know, like, it was funny and all, and I liked it a lot. Just, I don't know. It's not as great as everybody says. I think people are overhyping it too much because it was like, yeah, it was still really good, but I think the problem is that it was the first, like, dark comedy, R-rated Marvel movie, and everybody was just blown away by that, so much that they were like, this is the best movie ever. I've heard a lot of that, where people say, like, Deadpool's the best superhero movie ever, it's the best. I've heard a lot of best movies ever, too. Yeah, it seems like we have a lot of the same opinions on whatever. Yeah, no, like, I love Deadpool in it. Like, Deadpool wasn't the issue at all. I just think that a lot of the stuff in there was just a little whatever. And I didn't really care about his origin story all that much, to be honest. I was like, alright, like, the origin story's cool, but I just want to see him be Deadpool right now. You know? Oh, alright, gotta pull this. Alright, Sal's gotta hurt. Yeah, that'd be awesome just to hang out with Deadpool. Although I feel like he'd... I feel like if Deadpool was, like, real, he'd probably be very annoying to, like, actually talk to. You know? It's like, he's really funny, but after a bit, he's just gotta get on your nerves. You know, a lot of people give Deadpool credit for being the first R-rated superhero movie. But one of the first superhero movie, like actually good superhero movies that came out was Blade, the whole Blade trilogy, or trilogy. Yeah, I know, 9 people. We were at 10 people at one point. It was insane. Yeah, I don't know. The whole Blade trilogy was R-rated, and those are great movies. I haven't watched them in a while, but I really remember liking all of them. Although I've heard Blade Trinity isn't great, so I'm probably wrong on that. After you know, listening to all the opinions about it being kind of sad. Yeah. Hey, you guys can all have my autograph. Everybody in here, you guys are all on the ground floor of me becoming famous. You all supported me when I'm just a little guy. There you go. But once I have billions of followers, I'll be bigger than PewDiePie, to be honest. So like once I'm there, those autographs will be worth a lot. So like, sure thing, I'll help you guys out. Don't worry, I've got your backs, as long as you've got mine. I'll sign your boobs, don't worry. I don't know how long that autograph will last, but you'll have it. Plus, I'm an amazing Donkey Kong player, apparently. So, you know, just another reason why why you would want my autograph. Yeah, probably. You know what? That's gonna be my goal. Before the end of the year, I'm gonna hit 1 million subs. Whoops, didn't mean to go into that barrel. That's the goal for this channel, guys. Can we get to 1 billion subs before the end of the year? I think we can. Just smash that like button. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm sure we'll get there in no time. You know, it can't be that hard. PewDiePie's at like what, 60 million or something? And what, he just plays video games and, well, he got there by playing video games, and now he's like, what, a commentary channel? I'm doing both at the same time right now. And on a live stream. I'm so much better than PewDiePie. And I doubt PewDiePie's as good a player at Donkey Kong as I am. Or Mario Odyssey, for that matter. He probably sucks at Mario Odyssey. Hey, PewDiePie, if you're listening, I will race you in both Donkey Kong or Mario Odyssey. And I guarantee you that you'll be humiliated on the internet. See if this will give me a heart. Awesome. Oopsies. Yeah, no, like, easy 1 billion subs for me. So I'm thinking of uploading that video that I was talking about with the part of the Bat documentary that's not supposed to be in the actual documentary. I'm thinking of uploading that as a separate video, as I said. And I think I might try to get it out this week. The problem is that I've got a lot of editing to do on the actual documentary, right now, with all the footage that we have, we're at about 15 minutes. And that's with me editing it down a lot. So, I've got to try and shorten it a bit. Maybe I'll be able to take out a couple scenes. But all in all, I don't really want to. So I think I'm gonna make it. I think I'm gonna make the documentary how I want to make it, and then I'll just make another version because it's supposed to be a school project, and technically it's supposed to be between like 7 to 10 minutes long, and we're not done filming it. I think after filming we'll be at about 20 to 22 minutes. Somewhere around there. So, I think I'll probably make a 20-minute, you know, maybe even like 30-minute version of it, post that on YouTube, and then post another one, but that's going to be for school mostly. I'll probably still upload that clip on its own though. I don't know. Thinking about it, it still doesn't really fit in anywhere in the documentary. As much as I'd like it to. Hi there, Will Carson. What's up? Alright, 3-6, here we go. So yeah, let's see. Tomorrow, I think that we're shooting that scene with Sage, as long as Jenna and Brock are still up for it. I know that Sage probably is. So, as long as Jenna and Brock are up for filming it, then we should be good. And then I've got to edit that in. That'll only take a little bit, and then I can start editing the other scenes that I'm going to upload separately. That one will probably... Oh, whoops. I went the wrong way. I wasn't paying enough attention. That one will probably be up by the end of the week. And of course, since we just decided that that's what we're going to do, I'm probably going to upload Cardboard Adventure Vlog too. Or a couple. To hold you over with content. And I might do another stream this week too. I don't know. I wanna do a lot of stuff. It's just whether I have the time or not to do it. You know? (3-6) is done. I think I'm on the 3-7, and then I'm at the boss for World 3. I think there's 5 worlds in this. So, I'm more than halfway done at this point. And I've been streaming for an hour, so that means I've been playing probably for 45 minutes. I think I talked for like 10, 15 minutes. Oh, I'm onto the boss right now. Alright. I thought there was one more level. Wait, no, there's 6 worlds. Alright, yeah, I forgot. There's the water world, and then there's the juice world, and then there's the final world. Alright. So yeah, 6 worlds. Just finishing. Okay, so I'm halfway done. I forgot that I was supposed to hit these guys. I don't know what I'm doing. Uh-oh, here comes the bombs. Dang it. Alright. There we go. Can I hit these guys? Yeah, I can too. There's spike helmets. I can just jump on them. I wonder if I can just jump on them at all times. Like I said, I've never speedrun this game before, so I don't exactly know all the tips and tricks. Okay, I can't jump on him there. I think he might be a little too high up there. Grab that heart. Don't want to be without a heart. Oh, now this guy's multiplying. They should make a Wii Fit game for this thing. The Switch? I'd buy it. Just because. With a Switch balance board? Switch Fit. That sounds fantastic. Maybe that'll be one of my E3 predictions when I come out with that video. Woo! Got that monkey. I spent about a minute just dicking around here because I kind of forgot that I was supposed to hit the boss. But other than that, I'd say that was a pretty decent fight. Alright, and here we are at Waterworld. If I remember correctly, I don't necessarily like this world all that much. But well, we should be good. Like, it generally should be pretty easy at infinite worlds underwater, you know. I've never played this much as Funky Kong. I usually just I just play through the game as Donkey Kong, and I beat the first 2 worlds with Funky. Oh wait, I also forgot that I can just breathe underwater permanently with Funky Kong too. That's really helpful. I don't remember if it's this stage or maybe the next one that I remember where there's a secret exit. Oh, I'm about to lose a life. I need to stop being such a dingus. Taking a couple risks here that I probably shouldn't be taking. Alright, there we go. Got all my lives back. Alright, sounds good, Jake. Hopefully we see you later. Don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for necessarily, but who knows. I'll beat Donkey Kong definitely, like, at this pace. I do want to beat it. And then I don't know, I might do something else. Maybe not a game. Maybe I'll do some other activity, but I'm probably not going to be done with Donkey Kong. Well, I'm not going to just do Donkey Kong, I mean. I'll be done with Donkey Kong after I beat Donkey Kong, probably. Okay, yeah, I totally know what it's secret exit to do, and I think it's faster, so let's go that way. Wait, maybe it's not this level. Is it? Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think it is. So I might just be wasting time here. I'm totally just wasting time here. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh well. What can you do? I was totally thinking of another level. Dang it! Ready? Here we go! What can you do when you live in a shoe? So let's see, when you live in a shoe, you won't be able to get any electricity, so no TV. Which means no video games, which means you're limited probably to reading books. Issue is, you're small enough to live in a shoe, so there's not going to be a lot of books you can read, at least not in your house. Because you could read a book still, it's just, it would be really big, and you wouldn't, like I said, you wouldn't be able to fit it in your house. Well, there's the death already. What is this, 4-2 getting to me already? So, there are some logistical issues about living in a shoe. Definitely. You know, there's not a lot you can do. Maybe if you find miniature versions of books, or comic books, then you can do that. Read those. Or, who knows, maybe live in a shoe inside a house with a TV, and you make a hole in the shoe, and then you can sit in your TV, or sit in your shoe, and that's the second time I died there. Apparently I can't play Donkey Kong anymore. So, like, I guess you could have access to a TV. There's a lot you can still do while living in a shoe. I think the main problem with living in a shoe would be the fact that you're so small. But I think that's 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 a pretty, well, this level is not being my friend right now. Maybe it's the whole shoe thing. Maybe I just gotta stop thinking about living in a shoe. Bananas, bananas, bananas. That's what I'm gonna think about. Gonna get me. Okay, good. Just gotta get in the banana mood. Stop thinking about shoes. More bananas. You know? You could be pals with ants, actually. Okay, now you got me thinking about shoes again. Look at that. I am a master at this game. I'm gonna die soon just because I said that. And now I'm gonna live just because I said that. And now I'm probably gonna die again. Ah, I didn't get that puzzle piece. I was really hoping 100% this level. Well, I'll still speed anyway. Here's the big section. That are the tiny letters, that's all that really matters. Woo! I love that one. I'm surprised at how consistent the viewers have been on this one. There's been like a constant 6 to 10 people watching. I'm really impressed. Good job. Thanks guys, I really appreciate it. You're the best. I love you all. So, what's another thing we can talk about? Let's see. We talked about movies. Oh, let's talk about upcoming movies. What about Incredibles 2? You guys looking to see that? That's one of the next movies coming up. Yeah, I'm excited to go see. There's a lot of movies coming out now. There is... what, Solo is the next one. And then Incredibles 2, I think, is the next one after that. I have a whole list of them. I just saw the trailer today for Mowgli, which is a Jungle Book movie that they're making with, it's not Disney this time. It's not like the Jungle Book movie that came out in 2016. It's Warner Brothers, I think. And just like their DC movies, they're planning on being darker than the Disney movie. So I don't exactly know how to feel about that, but it doesn't seem like a bad movie. And they have Christian Bale, Benedict Cumberbatch, and who is the other one on there that I like? I think there's somebody else in the cast that I really liked. We're all signed. Well, the point is, they're all signed on to be in the movie, and that excites me. That's pretty cool. But other than that, I don't exactly know how to feel about the movie. Incredibles 2 is one that I'm really excited for though. My brother says that it looks dumb because it's all about Bob staying at home with the kids, but you know, the Incredibles movies are all about the family dynamics. It's like how the Oh, I'm about to die. Alright. It's like how the Fantastic Four movies should be, you know? The Fantastic Four movies always have... I haven't seen Fan 4 stick, to be completely fair. Although I've heard that it's even worse than the other ones, so... maybe I'd have a harsher opinion on the Fantastic Four movies if I had seen it. But... the Fantastic Four movies always seem to rely on action and, like, actual, like... I don't know. It just seems like they always get the dynamic of the family right, and they always get the focus of the Fantastic Four wrong. Or they don't get the dynamic right, and they get the focus of the Fantastic Four wrong. And I don't know. I just don't like them. But I feel like, because Marvel made Marvel's right now, they're in the process, or Disney, sorry, is in the process of acquiring Fox right now, which are the people who own the X-Men and Fantastic Four. And I feel like when those movies come out from Marvel, that's gonna be super sick, because I feel like they're actually gonna be good movies. As we've seen with Spider-Man, they know how to take dying franchises, like The Amazing Spider-Man, reboot them into good franchises, like Spider-Man Homecoming. So I feel like it would be no different with Spider-Man. You know, like, people would look and see new Fantastic Four movie and they'd think, ugh. But then they'd see Marvel Studios and they'd go, oh, alright. You know? Just how I feel, who knows, maybe I'm wrong, maybe the Fantastic Four name has been too tainted, and I'm just too blind to that because I love the Fantastic Four. But that's how I see it. So, I don't know, like, if Marvel announced that they were making a Fantastic Four movie, like Marvel Studios, the same people who made the Avengers, and Iron Man, and Captain America, would you guys go see that movie? Or would you just think, oh yeah, it's Fantastic Four, it's probably going to be bad. I'm not going to go see that. Do you like the Fantastic Four? I think you're the first person that I've ever heard say that. Like, you like the movies, or have you read, like, any of the comics or anything? Okay, so you've only seen the movies and you like them? That's pretty rare, gotta say. I haven't met a lot of people who've only seen the movies and like the Fantastic Four. Boom, he's down. Woo! Okay, you haven't seen it in a bit? I haven't really seen it in a bit either. I remember not being a big fan of them, but I also didn't hate them. I feel like, from what I've heard from the new Fantastic Four, Fan 4 Stick, yeah, the original Fantastic Four movies, the original two are a lot more like the new Fantastic, or a lot like the comic Fantastic Four, at least more than the new ones. You know, the old ones are just like really cheesy and really mediocre, but I've heard the Fan 4 Stick is like really bad. I should probably watch it at some point, but then again, I really don't want to, so I probably won't. Whoops. Here we go, here we go, here we go again. And here we go again. I should have known. Here we go. Running on one life here. A little risky. Here's a checkpoint, I think that's good enough. That's okay. Oh, dang. Alright. That's okay, just missed a barrel right there. Alright, let's talk about ideas for content. Because I'm going to be completely honest here, I have almost none. That was really bad. So, we're talking about this cardboard adventures thing. That seems to be a that seems to be a go. Live streams have been kind of a mainstay ever since I started them. You know, not like I necessarily do them all the time, but whenever I do content, it's mostly live streams. It seems like that's my most prominent form of content. But I also want to do more scripted videos and more, you know, opinion videos and more stuff like that. So I'm thinking, I don't want to commit to a schedule or anything, but on top of my daily videos, I might want to do a video maybe, yeah, skits. I've been thinking about skits too. I've been thinking about maybe doing a video every every like 2 weeks or something, like a higher quality video. You know, whether it's something short like the bat skit that we had, planned. Whether it's something short like that, where it's like a minute or two long, or whether it's something a little bit longer form. I can't exactly say. but I really want to start doing more stuff like that. I love creating videos. I love just creating things in general. So I want to do, you know, like maybe even more stuff like the Battle of Chris's. Like I don't know how many of you have seen the Battle of Chris's. But I think that's one of the first videos I've uploaded on my channel. But I love that video. I think it's just hilarious. It's just fun. You know, it's just some fun little thing that I did. And there really wasn't even much of a reason that I chose to do specifically that. So, like, I just want to start doing more stuff. I don't know. Just stuff that I've been having on my mind. I'm not exactly happy with the state of my channel right now, or the fact that it's almost completely stagnant. It's not like anybody other than my friends watches this and stuff, but I just want to keep you guys entertained, you know? Not that I think you need me to be entertained, but if I can be part of your entertainment, then that would be fantastic. If I could be a part of that on like a daily or even just weekly basis, then that'd be great. Ah, I died again. Alright, we're gonna do it this time. This is the time. Oops. Alright, there we go, haha. Let's hope I don't die right here. That would be really funny. Alright, cool, checkpoint. And a funky Tommy barrel, so I should be good. Okay, whatever. Ooh. Alright, there we go. Make a video where I learn to ride a bike. I could do that. I don't even know how to ride a bike, so that could be a legit video right there. That's actually a pretty good idea. I want to learn how to ride a bike anyways. And I feel like that's something where I can teach myself how to ride a bike. I have to get Brock to help me. Alright, here we are, boss of World 4. On to World 5, my favorite world personally. And then World 6. Easy peasy. I think this is my least favorite boss though. So this might be a little tough. It'll probably be easier with Funky Kong, because it seems like everything is, but still. Boom. All right, ready? And hit this guy. Ah, no, no. All right. There we go. And I got a heart. That sounds good. Boom! This guy's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Watch this, watch this, watch this. I think he's gonna trick me, but he's not gonna trick me. Guy thinks he's good. He thinks he's so cool. Just throw you to roll around and gonna try and get this. Alright. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Not as cool as you think, yeah, huh? Who do you think you are? You know that's who you are. Ooh, yeah! Look at that! Man, no sponsorship or anything. These are some great stuff. Hey man, what's up? Q. Is that Q Estropedeses JDS? Is that how you pronounce that? What's up, my dude? Here we are, my favorite world. World 5. I just love the fact that this whole place is like a big old shooting factory. Oh! Didn't see that coming. I wonder if I can jump that gap. It looks like it'd be good enough for me to jump. Even just like here. Yeah, I totally could have done that right from the start there. Okay, that didn't work out though. It's good that we're figuring this out now so that on future runs I can keep that in mind. Alright, well I just died again. So this time's gonna be the one. I can feel it in my bones. Okay. Maybe it's not the one this time. But this next one, I guarantee is gonna be the one. There we go. Now I don't take the hit. I have 5 hits. Who cares? I can make that. Solid. Oh. Alright. Oh man, I forgot that's a Minecraft thing. Alright. Haven't played this level in a bit. Gotta go on this thing. Oh, that's alright, cool. Good to know, good to know. Man, that level, this level is kicking my butt. Yet again, just getting me every which way. Oh wait, look at that. I don't know if I got that puzzle piece in the main game. Woo! Alright, so how many of you out there watching know anything about bats? Just a little I do or I don't will be great. So let me know how many of you know anything about bats. Like the creatures. Man, I'm not paying enough attention to. I usually go through this level without even getting hit. I don't know what I'm doing here. I must say, talking is a little bit harder when you're trying to pay attention to the screen as well. I want to start playing some older games on here too. I have my Super Nintendo Classic, and I want to hook that up. Try playing some of those games on screen. Oopsies, that was a mistake on my part. Let's just throw 3 of these in here. Are you guys ever had shower shade plasters? Maynard's. Fantastic. Here come the penguins. look at this. It's just so cool. You have these butcher knife things. He's got, you know, they got fruit juice all over them. This whole thing is just creating like juices and fruit stuff. It's so cool. Look at these berries flying everywhere. Fruit juice waterfall. Everything about this world is just so cool. I love it. Oh. Alright. I know how to play this one. This is the first level I ever beat on hard mode once I unlocked it. I know what I'm doing in this world. On this level. That one I'll just go to. Okay. Whoops. Messed that up a little bit. Thought I was going to land under it, but I landed right beside it. Ready? Oh! Oops. No! No! Almost made it. Emphasis on almost. Aha! Look at that. Perfect. Exactly how I planned it. Hitting this up there, going there. You know what game I really want to play? I really want to play Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. That's a game that, you know, like, this YouTuber named Relax. I like him, he's pretty cool. He makes, like, Smash Brothers videos usually. He made a video about the DK bongos, and, I don't know, I watched it. I already wanted the DK bongos, but now I want them even more. So, you know. And with the DK bongos, of course, I need some games. And what better game than Donkey Kong Country, Jungle Beat. -4. There's 2 more levels of them on the last world. Hopefully I can finish it by 11. I think I should be able to. 40 minutes for the rest of the game. That shouldn't be tough. At least not too tough. This is the one that I'm thinking about with the alternate ending, I think. Alternate path. No, I don't think it is actually. Well, I do know where it also. Maybe that one that I was looking at did have an alternate path. Huh. Oh man. I didn't even notice that I only have 1 heart left. That was a little silly on my part. I really gotta be more careful with my hearts here. Because there were a couple times now that I died just because I only had a couple hearts. I wasn't paying attention to my hearts. Yeah, like right here, I have one more heart. I could easily die. One misstep and I'm dead, basically. So like, I really gotta watch what I'm doing here. Is this a heart? No. Alright, luckily there's a checkpoint right here. And then I have practiced this part many, many times. Which is exactly why I died there. It's all part of my plan. But I spent forever on this level trying to get 100%. It took me a long time. Just because of this part right here. Like this part and the next upcoming part. It was all that last calling letter. I think it's the last one. Because I was in funky mode, and I forgot about the fact that you can jump after you roll. So yeah, it was the G. And then there's a secret ending that I didn't get, but that's okay because I think it would be quicker. It's quicker to get this, but I didn't know how to get it the first couple times, and so I kept coming back to it with different Kongs and stuff like that. I think at first I tried Frankie Kong because I didn't know about the Dixie propeller head or underwater thing that'll push you more towards the or against the current than anything else really. And so I kept on trying like different things, and then one time I just took Dixie and it was like, alright, just do this and then you'll be good. And I was like, oh alright, and so I did it. And it worked. But but it almost didn't work out that first time because I almost forgot to go to it with Dixie. Like I had Dixie on my back and I was like, alright, I'm gonna try it with Dixie. And then I got to it and I just almost skipped over it. I almost just jumped right into the barrel. And I almost didn't get the secret after all that time of trying to get Dixie to the end of the level with me. It would have been pretty tragic if that happened. Point is, I can be a little bit of a fool sometimes when playing Donkey Kong. But what can you do? Am I right or am I right? Was there one more level before the boss? Yeah. Frosty Fruit. Bro, an hour 50 right now for stream time. I really like this part where they get turned into juice pops. I think that's really cool. You know, it's like this entire time, all the fruits are being made into like juice and stuff, and the last level shows they get made into fruit pop. It's really cool. Dang it! Almost made it. Let's see, a little sidetrack there. Oh, that's super fast. Woo! That was a good one. Other than the death. That was a little upsetting. On this last boss here, and I think 8 levels before the next boss. The last boss. Boss Punch Bowl. This is, you missed a couple levels. I explained some of my frustrations with the game on hard mode and a couple things like that. You missed, me explaining what this world's all about, but this is the final boss of the world. And he's pretty cool. He's just a polar bear with a hammer, and he likes to hit people. I had a lot of trouble with him the first time that I played against him, because playing as Donkey Kong is not as easy. Polar golf guy? What's polar golf? Woohoo! I think he's sneaky. Think you all that. But you're not. Ah, you hit me. I thought we're not gonna have a whole no-hit run. Oh, he hit me again! The bowling one too. This is just a polar bear that's like bowling and golfing and stuff. Guy was sliding around. He's shuffleboard. He's Polish shuffleboard. That's what he is. I only have 2 hits left, so I better be a little more careful. Since even though I'm not exactly in too much danger, that's still less than the 5 hits that we started out with. Oh, was it a game? Oh. I forgot about that part. Okay, now I'm in danger. Okay, I got another heart. Whew! That was intense. Thought I was gonna die there for a second. I'm just noticing now that his fur became all purple because of thing. I'm in danger again, aren't I? Okay, there's another heart. Alright, cool. Oh, that's not good. There we go. That was a close one there. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's what you're talking about. I still don't know what it is, but I can see it. Now on your last world, here we are in the home stretch. Alright, so Jenna, I have a question for you specifically. Because I can bully Brock into it. But I want to make sure that you're good for tomorrow after school, or after I'm done work at 6. Are you still good for that, or do I need to get somebody else to help film? Okay. Just wanted to make sure. I think I can probably get Cameron. Oh wait, I think we already talked about this. Never mind. I don't know what I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we already talked about this on whatever. I'm gonna make it. Yeah, then if you want to, you know, like, if you don't want to miss out on, or if you're cool with missing out on your hours, then yeah, do that. But if you want to make a little bit more money, then it's all right with me. I get it. Dang it! Yeah, that one's all up to you, but if you want to, then I'm down for it. I died again. Alrighty, cool. No! Alright, at least I got a checkpoint there. This is intense. This is the last world for you. This is also a part that I spent a long time on. because of the whole thing, that G letter. It took me forever to get. I wonder if you can skip that part with Funky. Because I know that area leads almost directly... Whoops. Keep on dying! What am I doing? I need to get my head back in the game. As soon as I say that. Oh yeah, I forgot that happens in funky mode. If you keep dying in a certain level in funky mode, it basically, because it's supposed to be like an easy mode for beginners and people who aren't good at the game. So if you die enough, then it unlocks the next level for you. And it's like, oh hey, by the way, I can see you having troubles here. We unlock the next level for you, so if you ever want to just move on, then that's fine with us. Alright, cool. I got that done. 7 more levels to go, and then I get the final boss. We're almost done this. I forgot this one, you gotta pull up these things. No, I was just right there. Dang. Whoop. Reach the next checkpoint. It's all I'm ever looking for. Whoopsies. Alright. This next part should be pretty easy. Other than that death there, I can remember being pretty easy. Alright, hopefully I can just make it through the rest of this level easy peasy. No more trouble, please. Boom! Dog ride! Woo! Where does he pull that surfboard out from anyways? That's a question I've always wondered. Perplexing, gotta say. Did I just play that same level? I just played that same level. He has a big black pocket. Is that supposed to be an innuendo? I don't want any dirty innuendos on my channel. Alright? Because I can see pockets, but I don't see any of them being big and black. Let's see. Nope, I see a belt. I don't even see pockets really. Although he probably does have pockets on his trousers. I'll let that one slide. You know? Oh. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, I didn't want to do that. Alright. For a second, I thought that was a secret. That was a little weird. Don't get me wrong, on almost any run-through of this game, I'd love to find a secret randomly like that. But, not on this, you know? Gotta get fastest way possible. And it seems like mostly in this game, secrets don't help with fastness. So, this is a minecart level, I think? Flurry. I don't remember. But 5 more levels, including this one, to get to the last boss. So, here we go. Coincidentally, just about the same amount of people watching. Oh, I think this is the really cool level that's, the rocket, the minecart, and all that, mixed. If I remember correctly, that's this one. I'm never very good at controlling the rocket. Team Rocket's rockin'. Talking trouble, walking trouble, double trouble, big trouble. It's gonna come for you. You guys ever listen to that song? I know that you guys, I know that a couple of you probably will at least enjoy Pokemon. So I'm wondering if you ever had the Pokemon 2 Master soundtrack, and if you did you like Prepare for Trouble? The Team Rocket song. Whew. Ah, no! If you look, I've got my green and blue Joy-Con here. I love these things. That's my favorite combination of Joy-Con. They're fantastic. Ah, I got hit again. Oopsies, got hit again. Oh, ah, no. Of course I died right away. That's good, that's good. Oh, I got hit again there. I don't know what is wrong with me, but apparently I don't do well with that part. I'm just gonna stay close. I'm gonna be good. I'm not gonna get hit again. There's a bumping tune. I love it. Oh, I just hit that again. No, I was right there. Ah, got it this time. Don't worry. This is the one. I can feel it in my bones. See, I didn't even get hit there. Oh there, look at that. All these places that I'm usually getting hit at, I'm not even getting hit. There I still got hit, but I didn't get hit on that last one. Oh, and there I got hit. Ooh, mama. This is intense one. Okay, I got a checkpoint. But now I'm what? In this. I'm in this big ol' boulder thing. I forgot about this part, to be completely honest. This is awesome. Whoa! Yeah, I also have, the other combinations that I have right now with my Joy-Con are I have the green and blue, of course, that's the ones that I'm using, and then I have the red and pink, right red, left pink, and then I have the yellow and yellow, I think. I think those are the combinations, or I might have yellow and pink and yellow and red. I might actually have that one. I thought, yeah, I think that one might actually be the one that the two that I have there. Gotta say that was a total fluke there. I didn't actually think that there was a platform. Same with right here. I'm totally winning this. I also forgot that you're supposed to hit off them like that. Holy mama. No, I was totally catching life. Dang. I was doing so good there too. And then there I go, I was doing so good. Now I'm back on the bottom. That's okay. Ah, again, the same mistake. That first run through was so flawless. And now there's squads literally everywhere. I'm gonna take a sour patch. Here we go. Sour cherry blaster. Alright. What am I doing? There we go. Finally got past that. And I went too far. I had too much momentum. Ah, whoever heard of too much momentum in a speed run? Well, yeah, that's a common problem. Look what I'm doing here. Seriously. Alright. Shake the badness out of me. I've got like 4 more levels left, and then I'm done. There goes the world record. Thank you. I appreciate you unlocking the next level for me, but I in fact don't need it to be unlocked for me because I'm gonna unlock it right now. No more of this, you know, dying or whatever. I'm done with that. That's for weenies who don't know how to play Donkey Kong, you know? I'm a real DK player. There we go. I finally made it past that one. I did not know I could do that. That's sick. Ah, no! And now I'm gonna mess up 100 times again. Just because that first run through there was awesome. Awesome. There we go. What, that's 3 more levels left then? It's 10:55. We can do this. We can do this. Alright, this one. And then level 7 and level 8. So 3 more levels. Here we go. And then we just gotta beat that final boss, which I gotta admit, really hard boss. I don't know if I'll do it first try, like the other bosses. But I definitely want to. And this is a sick level. I always love these silhouette levels. Whoops. Except for when I die, then I hate them. These silhouette levels are actually really awesome. I just love the art style of it. This is Retro Studios, man. This is just what they do. They just make beautiful, amazing games. Retro Studios made this game. They made Donkey Kong Country Returns for the Wii, and then they made Metroid Prime 1, 2, and 3 for, yeah, 1 and 2 were for the Wii. Whoops. 1 and 2 were for the Wii. 1 and 2 were for the GameCube, sorry. 3 was for the Wii, and then they made the trilogy, Metroid Prime Trilogy for the Wii, which basically just took all the GameCube games, put it in with Metroid Prime 3, and gave them all the pointer controls of Metroid Prime 3. That was a really good game. All of those games are fantastic games. It's just what Retro does, they just make great games. They need to make more games, but I'm not going to rush them, because every time they make a game, it's a masterpiece, so why try to rush perfection, you know? Even though I suck, and because of that I hate this game, and it's really bad, but I haven't played a retro game that I haven't liked. Although I will say that I was really frustrated with Metroid Prime 2 when I played it, and there were a lot of times there where I was really mad at the game. But it doesn't mean it's a bad game, it just means that I played it directly after Metroid Prime 1, so that might have been an issue. Because I just played them all in the trilogy pack for the first time together. So I was kind of rushing through them, and then I took some time between Metroid Prime 2 and Metroid Prime 3, and I think that might be why I enjoyed Metroid Prime 3 a lot more. Because it wasn't like Metroid Prime after Metroid Prime after Metroid Prime, there was a little bit of time in between. There's a little bit of Metroid time, if you will. So, I'm definitely going to go and play those games again before Metroid Prime 4 comes out. Issue is, Retro Studios isn't making Metroid Prime 4, and they haven't made a game since Donkey Kong Country, Tropical Freeze, which technically the original version came out back in 2015? When was it? Was it 2015? It might have been 2016 or something. I don't really fully remember. I'll look it up as soon as I'm done this level, probably. But they haven't made a game since then. So what are they working on? If it's not Metroid Prime 4, then it's probably something insane. Now, the newest rumors say that it's a Star Fox game, a Star Fox racing game that's along the lines of an F-Zero. Like a cross between F-Zero, Star Fox, and Diddy Kong Racing. And that sounds really cool, because I haven't played F-Zero X or GX, but I love the original F-Zero on Super Nintendo. That's a great game. I haven't beaten it, but I played a bit of it, and I really like it. And then I played a little bit of Diddy Kong Racing, and I wasn't that into the racing, because it was, I don't know, I feel like a lot of N64 like racing games and a lot of N64 3D games are really outdated now. So I didn't like it as much as I like something like Mario Kart 8 or something, because Mario Kart 8 to me is just perfection. It's the best the Mario Kart series has ever been, and I can't really go back. So I did like Diddy Kong Racing for what it was, but I wasn't all that into it. I like it a lot more as a concept, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like with the adventure mode and missions, you know, like stuff like that. I really like the idea of that. And then I played a lot of Mario Kart DX, but I never had a copy myself, so it was always I have a coppi now, but when I was a kid, I never really had a copy. And so I never really experienced the single player of it. I was always doing DS download play. And so I heard that there were some missions in that, which sounds really cool, and I'll probably go back and play it sometime soon. Which I still have to play that, and I think I bought Metroid Prime Hunters on the DS as well. and I still have to play both of those. So these are 2 DS games that I have to play. So maybe I'll play them around the same time, since I would already be in the DS mood. So that seems really cool to me, like the whole Star Fox racing type of thing. I think the rumored name is Star Fox Grand Prix, which works. It's it describes what it is. So if that leak is true, that's gonna be sick. I'm really excited because not only does it sound like a cool game in the first place, but Retro Studios is making it, so no matter what, it's gonna be a good game. They've never really made a bad game before. I can't think of a bad game that they've made. So, I'm willing to put my faith in whatever Retro wants to do next. Whether it is this Star Fox Racing game, whether it is something else, I don't really care as long as it comes out soonish. Because it's been 4 or 5 years now. I just want a new game. I need Rambi. Oopsies. Now there was also a leak that came out that was Pokemon for Switch would be called Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, which are supposed to be remakes of Pokemon Yellow, which one of my favorite Pokemon games. I'd say my favorite Pokemon game ranking goes Pokemon Heart Gold, Pokemon Pokemon Sun, and then Pokemon Yellow. So actually, I don't know. These platforms aren't falling fast enough. So maybe I don't know, because Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire gotta be up there too. I don't know why, but I feel like the Pokemon Company's best games are some of its remakes. Like, I don't know if it's just because they're perfecting it, like they already had a great game and they're just making it even better, and because of that they get to iron out all the flaws of that game previously, rather than it had before, because it's just a fixed version of the original game, which is already a great game. That might be it. But for whatever reason, Pokemon Company's best games seem to be the remakes, in my opinion. And then Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Sun and Moon are my favorite original games in the series. So I hope that they remake Pokemon Yellow, because given what I just said, where, at least in my opinion, they seem to make better remakes than they do original games, and given that Pokemon Yellow is one of my favorite games already, a Pokemon Yellow remake stands to possibly be the greatest Pokemon game of all time, in my opinion. So, that sounds good. Oh hey, is that Jake? Back? Jake, have you heard about these rumors about Pokemon Let's Go and Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee? Okay, here we go. So yeah, those Pokemon rumors are yet another rumor there, and those are really interesting to me. I think the weirdest thing about those rumors for me is the whole Pokemon Go integration. I don't mind, like, what they're basically saying is how it integrates into Pokemon Go is that there's a feature where if you would like to, then you can use the touchscreen if you're playing in handheld mode, or motion controls if you're playing in TV mode, to throw a Pokeball. Which, as long as it's optional, that seems fine to me. But you can also, apparently, according to these rumors, once again, link your Pokemon Go and Pokemon Switch, like Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu, and that way you can transfer your Pokemon from Pokemon Go onto your Switch game. That seems really cool to me. So there's a lot of stuff about this rumor that seems really cool. And the most credible thing about it is really, like, a lot of people have backed up the sources. Like, originally it was a 4chan leak, but there are a lot of reliable people who have gotten leaks right. You know, obviously a lot of people have gotten them wrong. But the Nintendo Switch leaks, right, they've gotten them before. They're right before. And a lot of their sources are apparently saying the same things that this guy's saying. So places like Eurogamer and whatever confirm it that it's true. And then all of a sudden, what's it called? Yeah. So the same company that tends to trademark Nintendo's website names and stuff, like their URLs, trademarked a URL for a website for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. So that was kind of like the nail in the coffin for me. Let's see. Where I was like, alright. It was almost definitely real at this point. And if it's not, then oh well. But I think it is. Alright, so that's this is the final boss. What am I saying? This is the final boss here. So, pretty crazy. Yeah, no, these rumors are a little weird. But I like them. And I'm really hoping that if they're true, we get to go to, like, Johto. And then I know that in Pokemon Sun and Moon, they were talking a lot about going to Kanto. So maybe you meet Lily, maybe you meet, like, maybe you get to go to Alola, that would be sick. Like, there were these Pokemon Star rumors that kept coming out, last year. That never ended up coming true. But it was basically, that... Ooh, yeah. So the rumors are basically that there's supposed to be a third version of Pokemon Sun and Moon coming to Switch called Pokemon Stars. And that's basically all it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be an HD version of Sun and Moon on the Switch. That never ended up happening. What I'm hoping is that maybe Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee started as maybe expanded versions of Sun and Moon, where you end up going to Kanto in the end for like some post-game content. Then they decided, hey, why not bank on nostalgia, call these remakes of Kanto, like Pokemon Yellow, and then there you go. Not only do you get your Pokemon Stars in there, but you also get your Pokemon Yellow remake in there. That'd be awesome. I'd take that. Like, that's probably my dream game right there. If they were to announce anything, it would be that. For me, personally. You gotta get past the stage. I've been stuck on this stage for a couple minutes now. Whoops. Oh my god. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. But apparently, this game is supposed to be announced before the end of May, so we should know soon whether they're real or fake. And I think that's the most interesting part about them, whether they're real or fake. Because in the end, that's the most interesting part of any rumor. You know, rumors are cool by themselves, but if they're proven real, then that just opens up a whole new can of worms. You know, it's like, because now people are connecting these leaks back to this other leak of a screenshot from an apparent Pokemon game on Switch, which just looked like Pokemon, it just looked like something from Pokemon Sun and Moon, but nobody could really trace the route back on Sun and Moon. It's the route that was there. And so people were questioning that right away. And then the fact that the trainer had an Eevee above its head, or on its head, that made a lot of people skeptical. Which now is also another part of the rumor is that, or the Pokemon Yellow and stuff rumor, is that, sorry, just a second. Pokemon walking beside you coming back. Dang it! I missed that opportunity right there. Gotta puckle down here. But yeah, presumably, well, if you're on a ride Pokemon, that Pokemon that's following you would still be with you, so it makes more sense now why Eevee is on that guy's head, especially if that's a starter Pokemon. Nope. Oh man, missed that too. That's okay, I think I want to try and get another heart, because this is messing me up. Oh, I can't. Alright. Cool, I got another hit. Alright. So I hope that both those leaks are real, actually. Thinking about it more. I think I'd only be happy about a Pokemon Yellow remake, no matter what form it takes, really. Oh, I need to dash that up. Woo! And there you go! That's the game! Oh man, I finally beat it! About 2.5 hours. That's not that bad for my first time around. Woo! Yeah! gonna look something up here real quick. Woo! Alright, so let's see. So the what's it called? #1 world record for Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze is 1 hour, 24 minutes, 46 seconds. I think I took approximately 2.5 hours. So that puts me about an hour, or yeah, about an hour behind the world record. Not too bad, not too bad. So then there we go. That's Donkey Kong Country for you. I'm probably gonna end the stream soon, but not just yet. I'll probably end it around like 11:30, so we got like 10 more minutes here just to hang out. Ugh. Let's start talking about what's next. I don't think I can skip this. Let's just pop out to the main menu there. Well, let's check out which games I have real quick, right before we talk about some other stuff. Donkey Kong, Tetris, Kitten Squad. This is a free game that was put out by PETA, Kitten Squad, and it's pretty mediocre, but it's a free game, so if you have a Switch and you just are looking for a game to play, but you don't want to pay for a game, there you go, Kitten Squad. It's a twin-stick shooter. It's not the greatest, but it's not bad, you know? Got a lot of games here. It's got what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, sorry, it goes by 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. I've got 33 games here. I think. I did my math right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 30, 31, 32, 33. Okay, so I definitely did my math right. 33 games. Next game that I'm planning on buying, let's see. Maybe Mega Man Legacy Collection for the Switch. Maybe, if not that, Street Fighter Collection. The next one that I'm getting for sure is Mario Tennis Aces. But you know what? I'm probably going to get at least Street Fighter Collection. Or maybe Mega Man Collection 2. Because I played all the Mega Man games 1 through 6. But I haven't played 7, 8, 9, and 10. Which is what comes in Mega Man Legacy Collection 2. So I might get Mega Man Legacy Collection 2. Maybe the Street Fighter Collection. Because the issue with that is that not a lot of games come out after that until September, really. So in the next 1, 2, 3, 4 months, we have, so far, this is pre-E3, so this could all change soon. So the next 4 months, all we have is on the Switch, Mega Man Legacy Collection 1 and 2, Street Fighter Collection, I think that's on all consoles. On the Switch, Mario Tennis Aces. On the Switch again, Wolfenstein 2 and Crash Insane Trilogy. Which, actually I might buy Crash Insane Trilogy. So it might be, I think my next game might be Mega Man Legacy Collection 2. And then, if I don't have a lot to do in between those times, then I might get Street Fighter Collection. Or Mega Man Legacy Collection 1, or something like that. And then after that, oh wait, I forgot Mario Tennis comes out. Okay. Maybe not Crash Insane Trilogy then. Because the NES Classic comes out on the same day as the Crash Insane Trilogy comes out, and Wolfenstein 2 comes out on Switch. I didn't get an NES Classic originally when it came out. So I'll probably get that day. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Captain Toad's Switch, and Mission Impossible 6 comes out in July. So all I really have to buy technically in that month is Captain Toad's Switch. The next month, the only games coming out are WarioWare Gold and Okami HD. I want to play Okami. I don't want to play WarioWare Gold because that's a 3DS game, and I don't really want to pick up my 3DS unless it's a really important game to me right now. And then in September is when the big hitters come with Spider-Man PS4, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Spyro Reignited Trilogy, probably Smash Bros. And then October, we got Black Ops 4, still debating whether I'm buying that or not. Red Dead Redemption 2, which I am buying. And that's it for games. So there's definitely going to be more announced at E3. Not sure what there will be, though. That's so, well, like I said, I'm probably going to make a predictions video. Gotta figure out what I actually predict. I have a short list of predictions here, but not anything too specific. Let's see. Yeah, I got a couple predictions here. I don't know if I agree with all my predictions still. This was written down a couple, like 2 months ago. No, I don't agree with this. I don't agree with these predictions. So I've got to rewrite my predictions. I've got to flesh them out a bit more. What I think is going to be announced. When I think it's going to be, what I think is going to be announced and how I think it's going to be announced. And for when. I'm going to try and predict the dates too. So look out for that sometime in the next week or 2, maybe 3. I don't know. I don't have a lot of time to make content, but I'm trying to get better. Got my stupid daily vlogs coming along, so we got that to tide you over if you wanna watch those at all. If not, just ignore them or something. That's cool with me too. Those are just for people who enjoy them. So yeah, those are my plans for there. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play Donkey Kong. It was a pretty fun time. I haven't sat down and played through that game in one sitting yet. So that was the first time I done that. That was the first time I speedran it. That was the first time I beat the game's Funky Kong too. So there was a couple firsts in there. You guys got to watch it. Thank you, Jenna. Thanks, Jake. I don't know what game I'll stream next. I don't know if my next stream will be a gaming stream. But if it is, I might stream. Let's see. Let's look at what games I might stream. Maybe Mario and Rabbids DLC if that comes out. Soon-ish. I love Celeste, so maybe Celeste. Podcast. Oh man, my podcast. There's just I have so many things going on. Yeah, I just need to get Sage to watch Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, and then we should be ready to record that. Which that's an insane movie. I have to watch that again, and we're gonna be mixing up the podcast a little bit, especially since it's been so long. I want to start writing down notes, and I want to start. I have a problem with the podcast, kind of. Like, as much as I like doing them because I love talking about movies, I have a really big problem with how our podcasts are formatted right now. Because the majority of the podcast is just explaining what happened in the movie. And that's not fun. That's not interesting. You know, especially if you've already seen the movie. If you haven't seen the movie, then it's kind of interesting to hear it. But I don't think that's how I want the podcast to come along. You know, I want it to be, if I haven't seen the movie, sure, it's going to spoil some stuff, but I'm much more interested to watch it, or much more inclined to not watch it. We haven't done any bad movies yet, necessarily. We covered a bad movie, kind of, in our Cloverfield one, but we haven't really covered a bad movie exclusively. So I definitely want to mix that up. I want it to be much more structured. So I'm gonna rewatch the movie. I'm gonna get Sage to watch it. I'm gonna take notes. I'm gonna write questions down. I'm gonna write down I'm gonna write a basic synopsis of it, so that going into it we can we don't have to waste so much time explaining what happened. So that's the plan for the podcast. Got my predictions video on the way, because I definitely want to do that before E3. E3's in, what, 2 weeks? 3 weeks? When is it? Alright, so 1 week, 2 week, 3 week. Alright, so it's in 3.5 weeks. So I got some time to make that video. I might do it like a week before E3. That's another thing. I know how to competently edit videos, but I want to get good at editing videos. I want to be able to do a lot of stuff like that. So I want to work more on, doing effects and stuff like that, and I want to try and learn some more, because I know how to edit a video and put it together, but I don't know how to make it flashy. I don't know how to make it look nice. I don't know how to do any of that stuff, I just know the basic editing tricks, which works for me right now because I don't need to do any of that stuff, but I really want to, especially if I'm going to start doing skits like Jenna suggested, which I do want to start doing. That's something that I really want to get into. So, got those coming up. Got my bat video. Got that coming, along with the bat documentary, which will be posted to the YouTube channel once it's done. That probably won't be for a while, though. Probably after E3. And I'm either going to do a... whatchamacallit? I'm either going to do a stream during E3. I'll probably do a stream during E3. I don't know if it'll be the Nintendo stream, because I think that's in the morning, and I do have school. And as much as I want to miss school so that I can stream E3, which sounds like a dream come true, I probably shouldn't. And if I don't do a Nintendo E3 stream, then I'll definitely address it in either a video or a stream later that night. Most likely a stream. So, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to announce or cover here while we're just sitting here. I'm gonna end the stream in a couple minutes, but just want to think of anything else. Oh yeah, me and my pal Mackenzie want to play Minecraft together on stream. That's a plan. We can do that at some point. If you're not interested, that's okay. It's just, she suggested it, and I was like, you know what? If you want to do that, let's do that. I'm down. As much as Minecraft's kind of over now, it's still a fun game to go back to every now and then. So we'll do that. I've been thinking of streaming some SNES game like F-Zero or something like that. That might be the next game I stream then, like a classic game. To a horror game. I actually have a horror game on my computer. I have Alien Isolation. I've always wanted to play Alien Isolation. I think I can run it on my computer now. See, I got it back when I had a really bad laptop, and I don't it didn't run at all. But now I have this computer, which is a lot better, and it can actually run some pretty decent games. So I could play Alien Isolation with some headphones in a dark room. That sounds intense, because I've heard that that's also a really good game, and I haven't played that game yet. So actually I might stream that next. That sounds like a really good idea, actually. Great idea, Jenna. Good job. Yeah. Who knows? I love making like these costumes too. Like this is my Tape Man costume. I don't know if anybody who goes to my school remembers this, but I walked around in a Tape Man costume for like an entire day. I love making stuff like that, so I might stream making something like that. Who knows? I got so many ideas. That I just do like that. Problem is I don't have a lot of time, but I'm making more time. I'm going to dedicate myself to making more time for this channel and making more time to do creative things on it. Like, sure, I'm supporting the channel with daily vlogs now, or semi-daily vlogs now, but that's not good enough. You know, it's got to have creativity. You're gonna get bored if it's just, oh hey guys, what are you doing? I'm doing good every day. You know, sure, those are nice to, you know, be like, oh yeah, he's still doing something, but I gotta get creative stuff on here. Gotta get good stuff on here, you know. I just want to make stuff. That's all I want to do. This is a good platform to do that. So I'm excited to start actually doing stuff here. It's gonna be a good time. I'm excited for it, and I hope you're excited too, because, as I already said, I'm excited. Video games, movies, creative, just making stuff, that's my world. This is the world I want to be in. It's good. Good times. Alright, I think I'm going to end the stream now, pretty much. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate you watching this and coming and playing Donkey Kong with me. That was a grand old time. Yeah. So have a good time. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.